Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to new Show&Tell from me. My name is Peter, and today we'll be looking at a Borealis Sea Storm automatic diver. And so here it is. This is the Sea Storm, a new watch from Borealis Watches, and they've been nice and kind, and have sent me a prototype. So this isn't a finished watch, this is a prototype, so there may be small changes to it. But apart from that, this is the Sea Storm. I'll just give it a quick wind because I can see that the second hand has stopped. Excuse me a minute. It's always nice to have it moving. There we go, and off it goes. First of all, let's have a look at some stats on it. The case size is 41.5 millimeters. It has a screw-down crown. It has a double-domed sapphire crystal with AR coating on the inside, obviously. It has a 120-click unidirectional bezel. Obviously, one of the things that stands out with this watch is the domed sapphire bezel also, and which is stunning to look at. Right, it comes with different options for lume. It has some of the options are super lume, BGW9, or old radium lume, which is the one this has, and that's simply to make it be more vintage, look more vintage. It's powered by a Seiko. Sorry, I keep doing that. A Seiko NH35 automatic movement. The case is made out of 316L stainless steel. The lug width is 20 millimeters. The water resistance on this watch is 300 meters. The case height is 14.5 millimeters. Sorry, otherwise it would be rather large. Right, it comes with this canvas leather strap. While we're on that subject, I'll say I find this strap to be very boring. It's leather on the inside, it's canvas on the outside, and it feels very nice, very well made. But I just find it very, very boring indeed. I think that the people from Borealis have done that as a homage to earlier dive watches, and that may be the case, and it may also be that a lot of you out there think it looks awesome, but it doesn't do anything for me, this thing. And now luckily Borealis also sell these awesome straps, and I think, now I haven't got one in 20 millimeter, but I think this would look awesome on that. That's also a rather vintage looking strap. So that would be my choice for it, or a shark mesh. As you guys who know me out there know, I love shark mesh. So anyway, right. It comes with what one calls baton hands. It has a screwed case back with the beautiful mermaid, and it's sold with a 12-month warranty. Okay. Now, some of you may be thinking, now this looks suspiciously like another watch, and can't seem to put your finger on it. Now, this watch was made as a sort of homage or a wink to Blancpain's 50 Fathoms. And I think that's wonderful. The 50 Fathoms is a beautiful watch. This is also a beautiful watch. Now, a lot of you people out there have written to me and asked what is my opinion on Homage watches. And some of you have written in a way that it's almost a naughty thing. My opinion about Homage watches is it's fine with me. I love Homage watches. Simply because, come on guys, design is eternal. When the first guys who made Levi's trousers started making, jeans, if people weren't allowed to look at a design and be inspired, we'll all be wearing something that has nothing to do with jeans nowadays. And it's a homage to the 50 Fathoms, but it's not a copy. In no way is it a copy. And I like Homage watches simply because that they make some beautiful watches without crossing any of the borders or the crossing any of the patented copyright things. And this is in no way trying to pass itself off as a 50 fathoms. No, it's not. It's a Borealis watch, and it's because the owners of Borealis love the 50 fathom watch, and they wanted to make a sort of well, the best word is probably homage, which is just means to how should I put this, to imitate lovingly is probably the best way that I can change it, and that's what this does, and I think it's great. So to all of you, I have no problem at all with homage watches. I enjoy them. I think it's fun to see a watch from a microbrand company where you can see, oh, this has taken some inspiration from that watch, and there's some from that watch, and so on. Because you're not, in my book, crossing any lines. Some may disagree with me, and that's fine. You're welcome to your opinion. It's just I just don't think that when you take a little bit of a design idea, but you write all your own names on it, and in no way trying to pass it off as something else, then there's nothing wrong with homage. Making a watch which has a homage to another well-known watch. And I think this is a beautiful watch from Borealis, and I enjoy it, and it has a great look. So anyway, let's have a look. I'll try and turn this. When I got this, I did this, and I was surprised at what a very tight and very precise turn this has. Really well made, I must say. Again, for the price you're paying for Borealis watches, you are really getting a lot of watch for the money, I must say. The whole thing just looks very well made. I love the. I must say, I like the fact that they do actually make crowns that one can actually get a grip, and I can even do it with gloves. And there are some watches. I have a couple of watches where you really need to you almost feel like putting it in your mouth and using your teeth to get it open. With this, that's not the case. What else can I say about this watch? It's 300 meters water resistance is excellent. The Seiko NH35 automatic movement is an excellent movement. It's you can't say anything bad about that. So all in all, this is just a wonderful watch. Well built, very cool retro look to it. Let's have a look at the. I'll put it on my wrist if I can do that for the wrist shot. There we go. Very cool. It does really have that retro vibe to it. That retro dive vibe, which I also enjoy a lot. Yeah, very cool indeed. Although I must say, I would have to if this were mine, this won't be mine because this is but I'll have to buy a watch from Borealis. This must be in my collection. I have nearly all the watches that Borealis have made, and that's sort of a mission of mine to keep collecting, so I have a complete collection of what they bring out, simply because I just enjoy the brand so much. So this one must also become a part of my collection. Not this one, but one like it. These prototypes are awesome. They're always, the first of the line, and the watch owners tend to keep these as their prized possessions, and that's fine. I love the little diamond shape there, spade shape, or what one would call that. I really I enjoy the look of this watch. The strap I think is boring, but again, there may be some wisdom behind it from Borealis that I'm not aware of. It could be that this strap was, or Jacques Cousteau used a strap like this at some point, and I just don't know it because I'm stupid. But that being said, I find it a bit drab. It's very well made. There's no denying that. It's it has the Borealis stitched in on it. It's genuine leather, so and if you like it, it's a super strap. I just find it a bit uninteresting, and I would definitely go with one of these or shark mesh. Borealis sell these straps online. They're super quality, really really nice and soft and pliable. I wear them on a couple of my watches. So that would be a choice, or a shark mesh. Definitely something retro for this watch, as it deserves it simply. It has a beautifully well-made B for Borealis there. So all in all, I would say that the Sea Storm is a beautiful, well-made watch, and I am looking forward to buying mine. I really enjoy the domed bezel. It does give it a super retro look. Well, that's my judgment on this watch. I forgot to say, obviously it comes from Borealis in one of their excellent, well-made travel cases. I tend to call them travel cases because that's really what they are. They instead of having a watch box which one puts away and never uses again until one sells the watch, Borealis have decided to make these practical, very protective cases to that one can use when you're going on holiday. And watch nuts, watch idiots like us tend to bring 3 or 4 watches on holiday. I know I do. Maybe you guys could say how many watches you send right underneath the video, but it could be interesting to find out how many watches you guys bring on a holiday. Let's just say for a fortnight or for 14 days, 2 weeks. I tend to bring about 4 watches for a holiday when I go to Greece or somewhere else. 4 watches, that's about what I bring. So they make these anyway. Let's not get off topic. They make these, and I think they're really cool. You're really getting something that one can use. So in pops the watch. You close it and pack it in your hand luggage, always in your hand luggage, and you're off on holiday. Anyway, so to you guys from Borealis, thanks again for sending me this watch, and thanks for a great new product, which I can't wait to get my grubby hands on for myself. And with those words, I'd like to say thanks very much for watching again. My name is Peter. If you like what I do and the way I do it, please feel free to join, to like and subscribe, and to join my Facebook group, which is called Peter's Watch Show and Tell Group. Find me there, join my Facebook group, and any questions and so on, please contact me there. Right, thanks you very much, and catch you next time, guys. Bye-bye.